It's a bill that could impact the number of people in all Georgia jails. The state of Georgia wants to add 30 new crimes to bail-restricted offenses, and one organization is ready to sue them over it. We are now joined by WJCL 22 News' Tia Maggio. She's outside the Chatham County Jail, which could be impacted by the bill heading to Governor Kemp's desk. And Tia, the newly added bail-restricted crimes will only be cash or property bonded.
What that means is that some accused people in jails like the one behind me, now they're going to have a harder time posting bail. And actually, right now as we speak, there's about 40,000 people being held in jails across the state. Today, I spoke with organizations about how we could see that number increase if the bill is signed into law.
The longer you stay in jail, the more likely it is that you will stay in jail.
Earlier this month, Georgia senators passed a bill that would make it more difficult for people accused of crimes to bond out of jail. The bill adds 30 misdemeanor and felonies to bail restrictions.
You have to post a cash bond or post a bond through a bondsman or put up some property, which is where the problem is.
Now, Georgia ASLU is promising to sue if the bill is signed into law. Ben Lind, counsel for the organization, says the bill targets low-poverty people.
This bill is the type that leads towards wealth-based detention, or wealth-based discrimination in the criminal legal system. By keeping people in custody simply because they don't have the means to pay their bond.
He says some of the added offenses aren't severe enough for bail restrictions.
We're seeing things like criminal trespass, drug offenses, and theft offenses that are very commonly charged for people who are experiencing homelessness or are just don't have a lot of means.
But that's only one part of the legislation. The bill also makes it illegal for anyone to post cash bails more than 3 times a year. That impacts bail assistant organizations that Deep Center partners with.
These organizations have a mutual fund pot where they are able to legally help people make bail in situations where they otherwise might be able to, right?
Which Coco Guthrie Pappy says can not only overcrowd Georgia jails, but lead to more crime.
One of the key things that we see that causes people to recidivate is whether or not they can get out of jail quickly.
Now, the Chatham County Jail told me Tuesday that if this bill were to go into effect soon, they don't think it would be an obstacle for them when it comes to staffing. In fact, they told me they've actually seen an increase in staff and retention of staff and hope to see that trend continue. In Savannah, Tia Maggio, WJCL 22 News. Back to you.
All right, Tia, thank you. Now, WJCL 22 also reached out to all the sponsors of the bill, but no one was available to talk.